right, probably in one of the best places in Australia you can live in. The fact that we're just a few minutes from the beach, it's just always been in us. And when we always knocked off work, we went fishing as kids, and when we knocked off school, I should say, and basically just good fun, I suppose. Yeah.
This is a rich area for fishing. Is it good pickings out here in Corio Bay and across over to Port Phillip Bay?
Yeah, it is terrific. Yeah, we generally bag out, as in we generally get our bag of whiting every time we fish. It's been a terrific year this year again. We've had some lovely size whiting, and the limit on whiting over here is 20 per person. And so if you've got a couple of blokes in the boat, you can basically get 40 whiting. So yeah, we do terrific. Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask you, after fishing for more than 50 years, do you remember the biggest catch?
Oh yeah, I've got snappers well over 20 pounds. You know, I used to when I was a young fella, I used to sleep out overnight. Used to go out and sleep out overnight, and we'd catch them at any time. You know, you always have your rods in, and except for the few hours that you'd sleep during the middle of the night. And yeah, got a lot of fish over 20 pounds. Yeah, beautiful fish. Yeah.
Amazing. Now that outdoor life, we're talking about your dad before, and just aligning that with the greyhound side of things. Your dad was very much a dog man without ever being a dog greyhound trainer. Yeah. But he loved to hunt and all that type of thing.
He did, yeah.
Is that where your affiliation with the animal?
With dogs, yeah. We always had dogs. Always had a greyhound that would be bred with a tiny little bit of stag in him, so that he was tougher, and he would he used to in those days, going back when he was a young fella, he used to catch rabbits and sell them, and he worked in his early years at the International Harvester, and he had a motorbike, and he used to ride into work on his motorbike, and he'd have 10 pair of rabbits, and he'd have a couple of snapper and a heap of whiting, because all the new Australian people, as we call them in those days, all the new Australian people used to buy them off him, and that was a way he used to supplement his income. It was just something that he sort of grew up with all his life, and it was good, yeah.
Now the art of fishing, Graeme, it's obviously an exacting science. Is there a particular bait you like to use that's more successful than others?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we use pilchards and squid, basically, which is what most people use in this part of the bay, because what happens is if a snapper comes along, he'll have a go at your bait, and he generally will grab off your pilchard off the front, but the squid, it's real tough bait and it hangs on, and he'll always come back and have a go at that to pick it up, and you've got a double shot at him, basically. So that's basically the way we work it. Yeah. Now
it's obviously a tremendous relaxation for you, because it's a fairly intense pastime. And over the years, having more than 100 greyhounds in work, was it always a relaxation for you as well?
It was, yeah. When I had over 100 dogs or 150 dogs in work, I couldn't sort of do it like I can now again, and that was probably part of the stress of the way it was at the time when I was doing that many dogs. It was just the stress on you is just enormous, and I was always panicking about kennel time. Make sure that there wasn't a mistake made, and mind you, they made plenty of mistakes, some of my workers. So it was always a worry, and now in this, since I've sold that property and gone into a smaller property with only about 35 dogs in work, it's a lot easier. So when we basically get them off to the track at 2 or 3 o'clock or that, we'll finish all the other work around the place, and then at 4 o'clock or 4:30 I'm able to get away, jump in the boat and just go, and what I do is in the daylight saving time I get my wife to video them all for me and watch them, and if I'm out fishing, that is, and now the daylight saving's finished, well then I basically I'm home in time to see most of them race. Yeah.
All right, Graeme, I'm going to put you to the sword now. We know how you can train a greyhound to win a race.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you under pressure. We're going to leave you to the device of catching fish, and we hope you're going to pull something into the boat today for the viewers.
Yeah, well, We hope so, Neil. We might spend a few hours here, but we hope to get one in the end, mate.
Fantastic.
Oh, I think we got one here. Hang on a second. We have. Yep, he's on. Oh, he's a good fish too. He's an absolute ripper. Here he is, I can see a bit of colour here. There he is. Here he comes. Oh, he's a lovely fish. Oh, what a beauty. Oh, we've landed the chocolates.
Just like winning the Australian Cup, mate.
All right, good as gold.
You've often spoke about what the industry has meant to you and how good it has been to you and your family, and you've always advocated that, haven't you? It's been a two-way street, greyhound racing for you, and you've always held a great love of the industry and the sport, haven't you?
Yeah, well, if you don't, I don't think you should be in it. Unfortunately, over the years, I've seen a lot of people come into the industry and have a real good dog and virtually, what would I say, take the spoils and leave the industry. And then I see a lot of good people, and there's a lot of them in the Lara area, small trainers, and in the Geelong area in particular, who have always been great friends to me, and they stick at the game, and they really go through the hard times, and I admire those people. I have made a terrific living out of it all my life, and really never wanted for anything. And I look at these people where I call the small trainers, and I say to myself, God, I don't know how they do it and how they keep getting up out of bed. So, yeah, it's a great industry, and I did get passionate about it because when I sort of just come back into it, a lot of people said to me, you know, how are you going to go getting back into this and there? And I said to them, you know, I'll not only win the big races, I'll be right there on top, and I've done that. So the Australian Cup did mean a lot to me because it was a great race, and to beat a dog like Algala, who I considered the equal, if not as good as Brett Lee, I just it was a super duper thrill, and well, if you don't get passionate about them things, give it away.
There's no doubting Graeme's passion for greyhound racing, and he'll go down as one of the greatest of all time, with statistics to back it up. We hope you enjoyed the program, and until next time, it's bye for now.